We were driving back on the highway and another car came into our lane, so we had to switch lanes and lost control over the car. We flipped a few times and I flew through the windshield like 25 feet. Yeah, that day was a day like full of very mixed emotions. We just played a really successful tournament in Canada and I was just really happy with my life. I was extremely content and I felt at peace. And I was so happy to come back to Florida, play my senior year of college. I was super happy with my teammates and my coaches. And yeah, if you probably would have asked me that day like to rate my life on like, I don't know, a scale from 1 to 10, I would have said 10 out of 10. I was really just happy. So in the beginning, I was in a critical condition, so they put me in like a medical induced coma, which luckily my situation got better pretty quickly. But the doctor still didn't know if I was gonna have lifelong brain damage or if I was gonna be paralyzed, like ever gonna be able to walk again. The main injuries I had was that I broke my skull in a few places, which led to a brain bruise and also a small bleeding in my brain. Then I broke one of my vertebrae in my neck, which they had to fix with some screws. I broke my right wrist, my right hip, my toes were mostly dislocated and broken. I broke some of my teeth and my left kneecap was broken into 12 pieces, which they also fixed with a plate and some screws. So yeah, I had multiple surgeries over the next years after the accident, and I remember it was sometimes really frustrating because it just seemed like the process was never gonna end. Coming into the season, I didn't really have any expectations. I did not know what to expect, how the season was gonna go for me. All I knew was that I wanted to give something back to Southeastern because they were just so amazing throughout the whole process. So I knew that I just want to come back and do anything I can to help this team be as successful as possible. I just knew that as soon as I woke up that I need to play again and that I want to prove to every doctor who told me I might not that I'm actually able to do it. People that have been a rock for me were definitely my family members. They were extremely supportive and just helped me through it all. And other people that really motivated me to just keep going were the people who were in the accident with me. So Marta and Tahani, they literally were so amazing after the accident. Without them, like, I don't know where I would be today. And seeing them play just like a few weeks after the accident made me feel like goosebumps all over my body, and I just wanted to play for them again. Another person that was extremely supportive back then was our athletic trainer, BJ. He was absolutely amazing, and I don't know literally where I would be without him today. I can't even put into words what the whole women's basketball program back then did for me. Coach Hayes, Coach Megan, and Coach Katie, they were incredible. They made sure that I always feel part of the team, and my teammates were just amazing. They created a hashtag for me and they made wristbands, and they just gave me a feeling that everything is gonna be okay. The whole school was amazing. All the other sports, they sent flowers, they sent notes to us to make us feel like everything is gonna be okay, and the school was just incredible in that sense. I'm so happy that I'm still having the chance to keep continuing my basketball career here and to still go to school here after everything that happened. It just feels amazing that I'm finishing my master's degree now at the same school where this all happened a few years ago, and it all wouldn't be possible without the support from the whole athletic department, Drew Watson, and just everybody here at Southeastern University. It's honestly impossible for me to put into words how it feels to play again. I just worked so hard to get back on this court. Sorry. I literally get goosebumps when I think about just being able to run again and play in the furnace again after everything that happened. And sometimes I just don't understand why I'm so lucky to still be able to move, and how on this earth I'm able to play basketball. I don't know, I'm just very thankful and enjoy like every moment out here. The accident changed my life and my perspective on life a lot. Despite like all the physical things that I had to go through, I was also like really struggling mentally. Like sometimes right after the accident, I'd be scared of everything. Like I'd panic, I'd just lay in my bed, not know what to do, and I would hope that this is all a dream and I'm just gonna wake up and it's like everything is normal again. But those were just some moments. Luckily, I also had like a lot of positive moments, and I was just extremely grateful, and I understood that I can be very happy for like where I am at with all the support that I had. So my perspective definitely changed, that I think now like you can literally do anything you want to do. Your mind is so powerful, and until this day it's still like hard for me to drive in the car sometimes, and I still struggle with certain things, but all in all I just feel so much stronger and mentally tougher than before. And I don't regret anything that has happened, because I think this whole story made me into the person I am today, and I wouldn't want to change anything about that. I think that life is just too short to be too negative and stressed about so many things all the time. And the accident definitely taught me to just be more positive and enjoy the people around you, the people who love and support you.